What's up, guys? It's Rowan here from LWAH. I'm really excited to be sharing with you in this video 5 of the great online tutoring companies to work for, online platforms. Now, online tutoring is awesome because you can do it for all manner of different subjects or areas like, violin or languages, maths, science, humanities, psychology, business, all sorts of different things. Most tutoring companies will do the whole kind of K to 12 and college university deal, but a lot of them will also focus on more business related or the corporate environment. Now, the rate of pay can be anywhere from like $15 an hour up to $60 an hour. Some of them say they've got a kind of set per hour rate, or this is what they pay their tutors per hour. And wherever they have that information and it's readily available, I'll obviously share that with you. Others don't share it so readily. Some of them change it a bit. They will change it depending on what subject you're tutoring, how much in demand that subject is, how much experience you have, how much subject knowledge you have, what sort of qualifications you have, all sorts of different things that they will be looking at. But as I said, wherever that information, I've been able to research it, I will share it with you right now. So without further ado, also, if you are more interested in the teaching space, then check out a couple of these cards that I'll flash up. I don't know how many cards will come up now, but have a look up there and check out some great online resources for online teaching. So let's get on to it. Let's get my mug out of the way. Number one is Chegg Tutors. Now, with Chegg, these guys do say that it's $20 an hour pay, and through PayPal, and it's every Thursday. So that's just nice, consistent. You know what you're going to get. They're very clear about it. I really like that. You can also earn some subject bonuses for teaching high demand subjects. Let's just have a little scroll through their site here. So through Chegg, you can teach anything from computer science, finance, electrical engineering, economics, accounting, mechanical engineering, a whole bunch of different things. And as a tutor, what you do on this platform is you would create a profile that highlights your strengths and highlights the subjects that you can teach. And then they encourage you to kind of go to the settings and tick the box that says, show my profile in search results. Now, that means that when the students are coming on here and they're searching for whatever they need help with, then there's a chance your profile will come up. They also encourage you at Chegg. Now, sorry, let me take it back a step. On Chegg, you are kind of like a bit of a freelancer. So you've got to take care of your own taxes and stuff like that. But you do have to a degree, do a little bit of your own marketing. On most of the other platforms, they will find the students and they will send the students your way. With Chegg, it's just a little bit different. But it's kind of cool because you're ultimately kind of setting up your own tutoring, freelancing business on their platform. So some other ways to gain some students or get leads, so to speak, to answer questions. Chegg has its own kind of forum where students will pose questions. So if you're going in there and answering questions, then you can gain some students that way. And they also encourage you to take your profile and add it to your email signature or share it on your social media pages. Do things like that. So once you are connected with a student, you can run the tuition through the Chegg live session space and do the tutoring either via text or via audio or via video. So there's a couple of different options there. Now, to actually sign up for this platform, where do you go? There's Become a Tutor. I think it's actually right at the top. Sign up. Yeah, Become a Tutor. So you click on that, which will take you to here. Chegg Tutors. Then you just sign up. There we go. It even says there tutors can earn up to $1,000 a month. So yeah, have a look at that. And let's move on to number 2, which is Tutor.com. Now, this is a tutoring service for US military families, students, but also corporate partners. There are more than 40 subjects that these guys offer to their students, including things like math, science, English, foreign languages, business, and more. So sessions take place on their online classroom, much like most of the other platforms, which runs through your browser. Now, it's a part-time role with these guys, so it can be a bit more of a fitted in around what you got going on in your life. Maybe if you're already doing some tutoring or teaching, you can do some sessions in the morning or afternoon. They do want you to commit to they do want you to do a minimum of 5 hours. So you can tutor anywhere between 5 to 29 hours per week with these guys. You do need to live and be able to work in the US. So the pay is dictated with these guys by the subject you're tutoring, and they'll give you more information on what they'll actually pay you once you complete the initial application and the whole subject exam phase. So if you go to the tutors page, why don't we have a look here? So again, become a tutor at the top, which will take you here, online tutoring jobs. So the process is fill out your application. They'll give you a subject exam to make sure you know what you're doing. Also a mock session to test your soft skills. They'll do a background check and then you start tutoring. Then with the availability, you just log on and you can see what's happening in your spare time, and not many other platforms actually offer you the ability to do that. So that's a real bonus with these guys. But you mainly need to kind of let them know what sort of time frame or what sort of time you have, a bit of your own schedule, so that they can do a bit of organizing at their end. Let's move on to number 3, which is Growing Stars. So Growing Stars is tutoring for children and college students, much like a lot of them are. So the subjects that these guys offer to their students include maths, science, English, a few languages, computer science, environmental science, but also test preparation, which is a big deal. I have noticed with some of the sites that if you know about test preparation and you can kind of cover that area, which isn't just about knowing one subject, but about knowing how the tests are run and all that sort of stuff, then you can actually earn a bit more money. I don't know if that's the case on this site, but definitely worth checking out. So the sessions are conducted with Skype and the Growing Stars platform, online whiteboard. As you can see at the top here, the students will get this computer that attaches in, or tablet that attaches into their computer, and gives them the ability to write on the whiteboard as well as plug in with their headset. So you'll have the same you'll have the same textbooks, that the students are using. So yep, you're all on the same page. Now to enroll with these guys, I think it's actually down the bottom here. We'll try this one and see where it goes. Yeah, so this is the one. It's just the jobs at Growing Stars, and you basically fill that out and yeah, get your registration happening. So on that, let's move on to number 4, which is CourseHero.com. So CourseHero is a subscription-based service for its students. And the students on here, it doesn't just offer a tutoring, it offers quite a few things like study guides and documents, online courses, practice problems, and of course 24/7 homework help. Enter Yahoo as the tutor. So the tutor subjects that are covered on this site include business, finance, economics, math, biology, chemistry, psychology, physics, US history, management, amongst others. It is for kind of older students in the high school, university, college realm. So there's no need to be a certified tutor or a professor for this site, which is fantastic. You just need to be able to show some credentials. So you need to be able to prove that you have some expertise in whichever categories or subjects you'd like to tutor in. Now, there's no minimum tutor time with these guys, which is also really cool. A lot of them have a minimum tutor time or a minimum kind of schedule that you need to give them. Whereas that's not the case with these guys. However, the platform is going to favor people who are more active on the platform. So it's the typical case of the more you give, the more you get. Because they are in the, they've got the control tower. They can send. I don't know whether it's done manually or with some sort of funky maths going on in the background, but they will send more work to you the more work that you do and the more you're active on there. So you obviously. Yeah, it's up to you how you want to do it. They don't readily display the pay that they offer, but they do note that the top tutors earn an average of $500 per week. Now, that's pretty good for some of these sites. So that's pretty quality. So to start with these guys, you hit that sign up button, which will take you to this page here, and you go ahead and create an account and get on with your application. Now, another thing in Course Hero is, if you scroll to the bottom here, they've got their careers. If you click on that, it's going to take you to this careers page. Now, if you want to expand your horizons a little bit and not just focus on one-on-one tutoring or class tutoring, then check out this careers page, because they do have some remote jobs. They don't have so many up the top here at the moment, at the time of obviously recording this, but check out all these. They've got various content developer roles in there. This is under the contract title, and further down they've also got a whole bunch of item writers for the various different subjects and a remote contractor for copy editing. So that is something that you can check out to see what other opportunities there are. There's also these student community representative. If you're on site at universities and you've got a bit more of that sales skill set, then you can go out and be a representative for this company. Right, fifth and finally, Revolution Prep. Let's check these guys out. So let me scroll up to the top. Sorry, must have been scrolling around. So Revolution Prep, this is another one-on-one platform that specializes in tutoring grades 6 to 12. And also preparing these students for exams. So RevPrep offers full-time online tutoring positions. This is more of a company where, it's more of a career move joining with these guys. They want you to allocate 35 hours per week with the aim of actually teaching about 28 hours per week. They note that they actually pay. So this is probably the highest paying that I've noticed out of the various options that I've shown you so far, and they say that their tutors earn $25 to $30 per hour, which is great, and within the first year. So you probably have to work your way up to that, but within the first year is really good. You also get benefits because it's a full-time role, so medical, dental, vision, and 401k plan. So also flexible time off, which is another great little benefit that these guys offer. So if you're a career-oriented tutor, or you're looking to be a career-oriented tutor, then I think Revolution Prep is a great option. I also say that not just because of what I've said so far, but they want you to grow and they want you to improve, improve yourself, but also improve their platform and obviously improve the students that you're helping out. So some examples include the small group meetings and where the tutors that work for Revolution Prep can share experience and share knowledge with each other to help each other grow. They also have professional development and peer reviewing that they do. So, as a tutor, you will improve, you'll grow, you'll get better at it. And obviously, with time, you can earn more money doing it. So, as I said, this is a more professional platform for someone who wants to take tutoring a bit more seriously. So if you are serious about a career in tutoring, then this would be a great option. So I hope you got something out of that. I'm going to have another video with another 4 sites to check out very, very soon. If it's already up, then here's the card to it. So yeah, please hit the thumbs up. If you've got any comments, we'd love to see the comments below. Have a fantastic day. Tutor away. Catch you again soon. Bye.